chosen, pay attention. What I'm about to tell you is not chance, nor something you can ignore. If this message has reached you now, it is because God Himself has led you here with a supernatural purpose. Something powerful is being activated in your life and the time for change has come. The spiritual cleansing has already begun. God is calling you, and this is the time to respond. Those who are preventing the fulfillment of your destiny, those who oppose the promises He has released upon you, those who ignore the signs of heaven, are being removed. There is no more room for hesitation. The sky has already begun to move the gears in your favor. And you need to stand up with steadfast, unwavering faith. Those who are not aligned with God's will are being pushed out of the way, and this is making room for their breakup. But here's the crux of the matter: you need to give an answer. If you are chosen, then it is time to prepare, to act, to receive what has already been set aside for you from the beginning. If you hesitate now, you may miss out on the opportunity of a lifetime. Time is urgent. The mission is about to be revealed. Those who are not ready will be left behind. Before you continue this transformative revelation, do it now. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment with the number 99. This number will amplify your connection to this divine movement. Are you ready? Because if you are truly a chosen one, you will stick around until the end. The sky is watching, and God waits for your answer. Don't miss this moment. Let's go deeper. The separation is already underway and your time has come. What was once just a whisper in His spirit now became a thunderous call. You were prepared for this moment before you were even born. Your purpose has always been written, but now the time has come to take on your mission with courage. This is not the time to overthink or hide. It's time to act. Are you ready to say yes to God's call, without fear and without looking back? That is the decisive point. God is clearing the way. People who tried to stop its advance are being evacuated. But make no mistake, this separation also concerns you. You need to be spiritually prepared for what is coming. The road ahead will require faith, endurance, and obedience. You are chosen because you have enough strength, faith, and preparation to fulfill what God has entrusted to you. The world may try to shake its foundation, but the divine call is as firm as a rock. Spiritual cleansing is not for everyone. Only the true warriors will remain. And you are one of them. God's approval is rare and precious, but those who endure faithfully receive eternal favor. The time of your mission is approaching and the favor of heaven rests upon you. But be alert, this is not the time to settle. Your faith needs to stand firm even in the midst of the storm. When God calls, He expects a complete response, not a partial surrender. The more you surrender with confidence, the more He empowers you for what is coming. You weren't chosen just to accomplish something. You have been honored with a heavenly mission that will leave eternal marks. The journey will require focus, surrender, and obedience. The reward may not even be visible immediately, but it is guaranteed for those who remain loyal. It's not just about earthly blessings, it's about fulfilling the eternal purpose for which you were created. There are many called, but few chosen. And today, you are among those few. God has sent His invitation to many, but only a few will have the courage to stand up. It is not about human worthiness, but about a willingness to embrace the call with a ready heart. In a world full of noise and distractions, few really listen when God speaks. Even fewer are those who respond promptly and obediently. You're here because you've heard and you're willing to walk by faith. Others may have even been called, but they will back down out of fear or indifference. That's the difference. Your answer shapes your destiny. This is a sacred responsibility. Your gestures, words, and choices will determine whether you remain among the chosen ones. Don't let yourself be influenced by the chaos around you. Focus on the mission. God is with you, and His plan is in full swing. When God calls, He does not wait for the undecided. There is no time to falter. Your obedience is the sign of your readiness. Every second of doubt can take you away from the promise. Remember the times when you hesitated? Did any of them lead you to your miracle? Of course not. But when you act by faith, even without understanding everything, the way opens. Therefore, now more than ever, God is seeking those who say yes without hesitation. The mission is too urgent to be postponed. God has already prepared you. He just waits for you to make the first move. You'll hesitate. Or will you say a faith-filled yes? The choice is yours. But remember, when you respond in faith, the sky opens up. And the world will no longer be the same. The spiritual cleansing that is happening now is God's way of clearing the way. There is no more room for distractions, confusion, or negative influences. Everything that tries to hinder your journey is being uprooted, whether it's a person, a situation, or even a fear hidden within you. It may be uncomfortable, but it is necessary for you to reach the next level. Some connections will fall apart. Some doors will close. And you will realize that certain things that seemed promising no longer match your purpose. That's God aligning you with His plan. Do not be afraid. What is leaving your life is making room for something infinitely greater. Trust this process. Abandon what no longer serves. What lies ahead is worth much more than what you will leave behind. God is polishing you, preparing you, molding you for something great. And that requires you to be light, clean, and ready. In this time of appearance and deception, false spirituality has become a dangerous trap. There are those who dress in faith, but live against the will of God. They say beautiful words, they go to the right places, but the heart is far away. But God sees what human eyes do not see. He sees the essence. And He is cutting off at the root everything that is pretense. Many pretend to be aligned with God, but they are far from the truth. And this needs to be exposed. What is false will be taken away. Only the clean, those who truly walk after God's heart, will move forward. Don't be fooled by appearances. Your connection with God needs to be true, intimate, without masks. This spiritual cleansing goes beyond people. God is removing everything and everyone who opposes His plan for your life. It can come in the form of criticism, envy, sabotage, or situations that try to shake your faith. But none of this will prevail. God has already determined what is His, no one touches. Spiritual judgment has come. Those who have risen up against you, trying to steal your peace or delay your plans, will be unmasked. Don't waste time in pointless fights. Stay firm in your mission. God is fighting for you. The doors that no one could open, He is unlocking now. And the ones who tried to stop you are already being removed. In the midst of so many voices in the world, it is necessary to discern the one that comes from God. Not everything that looks good comes from heaven. There are distractions disguised as advice, pressures that try to divert you from your essence. But His path is not ordinary. His calling is heavenly. So it's time to filter, mute the noise, and listen to the voice that really matters. What God has for you is eternal. Don't compare yourself to others. What He is building in your life is not shallow, it is deep. The blessings that come from above are solid, lasting, and full of purpose. Prepare to receive that which the world does not understand, but heaven has already released. No one can steal what God has in store for you. There may even be those who try to manipulate, compete, or meddle. But His place was reserved by the hands of the Creator Himself. He Himself is keeping His promise. Even if they try to make you believe that you missed your chance, God says, what is yours still stands. Its purpose is untouchable. His seat at the table of grace will not be occupied by anyone else. You can trust what God has promised will be fulfilled. Stay steady, confident, because the reward is on the way. In this time of divine cleansing, God is calling you to be spiritually ready. Separation isn't just about pushing away what gets in the way, it's about preparing you for what's next. What God has in store is so great that only those who are truly aligned will be able to sustain it. This is not the time to relax. It's time to strengthen your spirit. You are being prepared for a shower of blessings, miracles, and gaping doors. But only those who are in tune with the sky will be able to access all this. Everything that robs you of energy, focus, or takes you away from purpose is being ripped away. God is clearing the ground so that the new begins in full force. Preparation hurts sometimes. It comes with trials, challenges, and moments of silence. But all this has a reason to make you strong enough to live what comes next. When the time comes and it is commendable, be ready to enter your mission with authority. Every distraction, every obstacle, and every weight that slowed you down is being removed. God is opening the way before your eyes. What once confused you is being clarified. This is a time of intense cleansing, of deep realignment. You'll come out of it lighter, stronger, more ready. You may not even notice everything that is being done behind the scenes. But believe me, God is at work. What was old is being taken away to make way for the new. And, yes, this may seem painful, but it is necessary. You're not losing, you're being purified. God is also eliminating false and limited spiritual forces. Those voices that tried to seduce you with empty promises or distorted advice are being silenced. The deception is being nipped in the bud. And the true path is being revealed before your eyes. You will walk with more clarity, more discernment, more power. The light of the Holy Spirit will guide you. And those who tried to deceive you will no longer have room in your walk. God is positioning you. He is strengthening your spiritual identity. The time of His elevation has come. Everything you faced was part of the process. Now, the path is ready and the time to get up is now. The time has come to fulfill the purpose for which you were born. Your transformation isn't just personal, it's spiritual. You are being molded to manifest the kingdom of God here on earth. The challenges were not to destroy you, they were to prepare you. Now, you're stronger than ever. This is your time. The world may not see it. But heaven has already declared what was hidden will be revealed. God's judgment is rising to correct what was distorted. The lie, the deception, the manipulation. Everything is being unmasked. Heaven's judgment is not just correction, it is restoration. God is putting everything in place. Those who tried to steal His promise, hinder His path, or divert His faith, are being unmasked. Divine justice has arrived. Don't be afraid of what's coming to light. It's God clearing the ground for something much greater. The way is opening before you. And your mission will be clearer than ever. Get ready to walk in revelation. The time for doubt is over. Now is the time for clarity. God is giving you vision, direction, and courage to act. No more uncertainty, no more questions. You'll know exactly what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. Don't get carried away by the voices that once paralyzed you. Now it is you, steadfast, walking in the light of truth. This is the time to dare, to position yourself with authority. God is with you at every step. The last test is before you. Heaven is watching who will answer the call. Who will say yes without fear, and who will hide behind doubt. This moment requires decision. Will you move forward, or will you let yourself be carried away by the distractions of the world? God is offering a unique opportunity. But only those walking by faith will be part of the coming kingdom station. The truth is being revealed. Illusions are falling apart. You'll see people, situations, and even yourself with new eyes. And that will set you free. Because the truth sets you free. The curtain is being pulled. Those who previously acted in the shadows will be exposed. Everything that tried to sabotage your advancement is being illuminated. You are being protected by God, even if you do not see all the details. Spiritual separation is real. The wheat is being separated from the straw. What is not useful is leaving. What is precious will remain and flourish. Trust the process. Your victory is assured. Nothing the enemy does can stop you. God has already sealed your fate. Now it is only a matter of time for everything to manifest. You will experience things you didn't even imagine. Blessings that surpass your understanding. Doors that have never opened before will open now. Because you remained. Because you believed. Get ready. The harvest is coming. The reward is on the way. And the world will see what God has done to someone who simply decided to obey.